everybody. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's that time again. Alrighty. Alrighty. 6:21 a.m. in the morning. 79 degrees right now. Supposed to get into the 111 today, I believe. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending wherever you're at. Sunday morning. How's everybody doing? Great morning today. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Yeah, the sun is bright and shining today. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. Morning. I'll be reading the chat when I get to work. How's everybody doing? It's 80 degrees, 6:24 a.m. here in sunny California. Sunday morning. Welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're at. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the notification bells, all. How's everybody doing? Go check out the videos. Make sure you leave a comment. I always try to answer all the comments. Try to answer the best I can. If I know the answer, if not, I'll try to get somebody that can answer you. So go check out my community tab. Go check out all those amazing channels on my family and friends and my regular list. It's over 700 channels there to choose from. Food channels, gamers, bloggers, model builders, Hot Wheels, food channels, fishing channels, magnet fishing channels, reptiles, isopods, arachnids, tarantulas, all kinds of different kind of channels, grow channels. Go check out James Skype Guide. Go check out Iron Dog. Go check out Kurtwood. Go check out My Animal House. Go check out KY Constrictors. Go check out TNT Balls. Go check out Derek Reptiles. Spider Mom. My Mark the Spider Guy. Sherry Metcalf. She's trying to reach 300. Let's get her there. She's trying to give giveaway. It's a miniature house that her sister built. So go check out all those channels. Check out Mondale. Go check out Zelda, Zia. Go check out Zelda. Go check out Tony's Diecast. Go check out all those amazing channels. Go check out Catfish Terry. Go check out Real Catfishing with Mr. and Mrs. Parker. Check out Venus Martinez. She speaks English and Spanish. Go check out AAP. Go check out all those channels. Well, here's the part of the highway where the internet goes in and out, so we'll see how it goes today. Welcome. Don't forget to check out everybody else's channels that are on the chat also. Nice and bright and sunny, shiny. Blue skies today. A couple of clouds here and there. But it's probably going to be a real hot one today. Yeah, it's already 81 degrees outside. Yep. Yep. All righty, guys. Yeah, so I gotta check on the tarantula again at work. If you've been checking out some of the videos, yeah, I've been seeing more jackrabbits out there at work. There's 3 of them. Yeah, check out the videos. Righty. See how traffic's gonna be here. Doesn't look too busy today, Sunday. Yep. Yep. We'll see how these people drive today. Are they gonna signal, or are they just gonna pull in front of me? I know some people, they just forget how to drive. Yeah, sun is nice and bright and shiny today. Look like a dead animal there. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna stop by here. Come on, green light. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, so I don't know. There's a bunch of more holes out there. So I don't know. Maybe there is baby tarantulas, or I don't know what kind of animals are going to be coming out of them holes. A lot of holes out there. So we'll see what comes out of them. But the tarantula is still closed off. I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. I mean, if it died, oh, well, it happens. Tarantulas do get stuck in their molds. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if I see babies coming out at one time, or tarantulas. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Don't forget to share out the live, everybody. Yeah, yesterday I didn't do a live in the morning. I did one after work because it was too early in the morning. I went in at 3:30 a.m. So I left the house about 2:20 in the morning. Dark outside at that time. Yep. Yeah, gas kind of went down a little bit. It's at 5.49, but it's still a little high. Yeah, it's still too high, man. Yep. Yep, it's a hot one today. 82 degrees already. Yep. Yeah, nothing but blue skies up ahead, so nothing to hide the sun. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, man, gas prices were like at 68 cents a gallon, but then the car didn't get very good gas mileage. Yeah, it had like a 30-gallon tank, and then you got probably maybe 12 miles to the gallon. Had Mercury Marquis with a 429 engine, 4-barrel carburetor. Man, when you stepped on it, it went. Even though it weighed so much, it went fast. Now everything is 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder turbo. Yeah, pretty much everything 4-cylinder or turbo now. It's supposed to save on gas, but the only bad thing is turbos aren't going to last as long as regular cars. When you put a turbo in, the turbo's going to mess up much quicker. It's going to cost you more money. So that's why the warranties, they're not going to warranty it for longer. Because it'll only probably 100,000 miles and then break down the turbo. Because turbo runs hotter. And then here where I live, it gets pretty hot. So you don't want more heat. Just like everything else, doesn't last as long. I mean, look at car batteries. Car batteries here, if you get 3 years, you're lucky. Yeah, they start messing up after 3 years. Look at my blower motor for my car. 2 years and it went out, the original one. I replaced it in 2019 in September, and then again I replaced it this month, and just fell apart. The wheel came off. All of a sudden on a Saturday I was driving home and poof, nothing, no air. I was like, what? And it was like 107 outside. I'm like, oh man. Need that air. Yeah, right now it's not too bad. Right now I'm freezing in here because the air conditioning is real cold because it's not that hot outside. It's only in the 80s. But it'll be up there later on when I go home today in the afternoon. Yep. The only good thing is it's not humid. It's just hot, dry heat. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little humid because of all the fields that they're watering and stuff. Certain areas. Because I've driven where all of a sudden the window kind of like fogs up because of the temperature outside, the humidity. Look at this guy. He's probably going to pull in front of me. He's got all this room up ahead, but it's because this other car is pushing him. He's tailgating him. Yeah, this little curve up ahead. I don't know. Everybody hits that the railing on that left side. They're not paying attention. The road does curve a little bit. They go straight into the rail. Must have been a car because it wasn't that much destroyed. Usually a semi or big truck, it'll destroy the whole thing. Yep. Yeah, the bright sun. Yep. Yeah, it's not too bad traffic. We'll see on the 2-lane. Hopefully we don't hit any field equipment or trucks that are going real slow. Yep. So welcome to the live, everybody. I'll be checking the chat when I get to work. Usually on here for about 50 minutes or so or longer. About how long it takes to get to work. Yep. Clean up the window a little bit here. A lot of bugs. Yep. Yeah, used to do all kinds of different kind of jobs. Now I'm in security. I worked one time as Santa Claus at a Kmart. That was fun. Did that for 2 months, November and December. Handed out candy canes to the kids. Took pictures with the kids. Then you get those kids that are like, "Oh, you're not the real Santa." I'm like, "Okay, then I'm not gonna get you this and this." And they're like, "Oh my God, yeah, you are." Everybody gets trucks. You know, kids, girls always get dolls. So yeah, and then at Kmart, it was good because you didn't have to go cash your check at any bank because they would cash it for you in the store. You know, instead of giving you a check, they'll just give you your check stub, and give you cash because since they wanted to get rid of all the cash that they had, in the store, they didn't want to have too much cash on the weekends, so they would cash everybody's checks on their payday. So that was pretty handy. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Also worked one time at this place that was called the Grass Farm. It's where they grow grass, for how houses have nice green grass, all no weeds or anything on them. Well, because we would take the weeds out, we'd have to get on our hands and knees or bend over, and use a special tool, and you yank out all the weeds out of the grass. Then when the grass gets all nice and clean, then they would have a machine that would, cut the whole, cut the grass into squares, and they roll them up, or they stack them up. It's with the grass would be with dirt and everything. So then when they go to your house and they just lay it down and water it, instant green grass. Perfect. So yeah, that was not too bad. I mean, I only did that for maybe a couple of weeks. Yeah, it was just temporary work. I used to work for Craig and Auto Parts also, selling parts. Yep, selling auto parts. Then you get these customers coming in with their batteries all messed up, trying to hide that they messed up the battery. They have them in the plastic cover. I take it out of the plastic cover, big holes on the side of them, and I'm like, "What the heck is this?" Oh, it fell into the fan in the motor. Well, that's why you're supposed to tie down your battery. You know, especially if you go off roading or you live where there's a lot of bad roads bouncing around. And they think it's going to be covered. I'm like, nope, not covered. Warranty only covers defect or if it fails, not abuse. And then you got the customers that hammer on the terminals onto the battery because they're loose instead of buying new ones. So those aren't covered either. Yeah, any kind of abuse is not covered. And then you get the guys that want a battery but they can't wait. You know, I tell them, well, what kind of car? Oh, I don't care. Just give me any battery. And then they just grab one off a shelf, take it to the register, and pay for it. Then come back a couple of minutes later that the battery exploded. Well, yeah, it's the wrong battery. The hood hit the terminals on top and exploded. He's lucky he didn't cause a fire. Yeah, I remember at work, one of our vehicle, the battery exploded. The acid flew all over the place. Well, what happened is that the battery got dry inside. The battery acid ran out and it exploded. Got too hot. Yeah, battery acid helps keep the battery a little cool also. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and then you got a bunch of people trying to steal stuff all the time. You hear them in the aisle over there. They're all like hiding. You can hear the package opening. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing down there? Yeah, and then you find all the empty wrappers. I had one guy who was stealing. He was stealing all the tools out of the aisle. He was sticking all the tools down his pants. Then he started walking away, and I could hear the clanging. I go, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Give me everything you got in your pants. I go, or else I'm gonna call the cops on you. So I got all the stuff out of his pants, and I told him, you ever come back, I'm gonna have you arrested for trespassing. So the guy left, but then I go to another store. I went to another store and here he was again, and he's stealing. And I told the manager at that store, I go, you know what? I caught that guy stealing in my store, and he's doing the same thing here. So they locked the door, and he couldn't get out. They called the cops. Had his ass arrested. And I told him, I go, didn't I tell you not to come back? Caught him stealing. This guy's driving so slow. Yep. But you never know. Yeah, and then one time this one guy he grabbed one of those they call them what is it? It's a car. It's a locking mechanism for your steering wheel. It's a bar. It's a big red bar. I forget the name of it, but it's supposed to be so they can't steal your car. You lock the steering wheel with it, and it's real long. I mean, it's like about I'd say about at least three feet long, and it's in a plastic package. And this guy, I saw him go down the aisle. It was this homeboy with these baggy pants, and he grabbed it and he's walking down the aisle, and I'm right behind him. Then he goes around the aisle, and right when he went around the aisle, I guess he stuffed it in his pants because I followed him around the next aisle and I go, hey, where's the tool at? Where's the bar at? And he's all like, what bar? I go, don't act dumb. I saw you carrying it. Now, where'd you put it? And then he goes like this. He pulls it straight out of his pants. I'm like, damn. I go, all right, get the heck out of my store. If I see you coming back, I'm going to have you arrested for trespassing. So he left. But yeah, man, this kid was fast, man. He had that thing in his pants quicker than like a couple of seconds. You know? But you see it all the time. I mean, one time I was watching this one guy, I was inside of a store, and this guy's over there. He's got a shopping cart and he's going like aisle for aisle, and he goes down one aisle, gets some cheese, goes in another aisle, gets some bologna, another aisle he gets some bread, and he makes a sandwich, and he's eating it inside the store. He opens up a gallon of milk, starts drinking out of it. I mean, this guy was like, having his breakfast and lunch and dinner inside the store. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess he was hungry, you know. Yeah, you see a lot of homeless people doing that. Usually, if I go to the store and see somebody outside, asking for stuff, I'll usually buy some cooked food that's in the store, like some chicken or something, and give it to them, That way they can have a meal at least. I don't know, man. There's so many people homeless nowadays. And then people like, oh, they chose that life. No, they didn't choose that life. I mean, sometimes people have bad times. It's like, there was a time, when everybody was losing their jobs. Not this last couple of years. This was way before. It was back in the 90s. A lot of like engineers and stuff like that. These people have high educations. They close companies closing. Like Enron that went out of business. These guys have these, big educations. They got a BA, they got a master's, and one time, because when I was working at Kragen's, I was part of management, I was the second in command. You know, from the manager, I was the senior assistant manager, and you know, you'd get people that come in and they want a job, and this one guy, he applied. I mean, this guy was an engineer. You know, he built like bridges and shit like that. You know, design shit, and he was trying to get a job. And then I told him, I go, because he was making like 30. This was back in the 90s. No, not back in the 90s. This was I'd say about 2000, right after 1999. But I told him, well, because he was probably making about $30 an hour. I told him, well, are you sure you want the job? Because I mean, we were only paying minimum wage, and it was like back then it was like six something an hour. I was management. I was making about $10 an hour. But I go, well, I mean, that's the only job. I go, we can't, there's no management jobs open. It's just being a sales clerk. Stocking stuff, running the register, helping customers. So I was like, hey, a lot of people lost their jobs, then lost their homes, because you're used to making $30,000 a year. I mean, $30 an hour. You're making over $100,000 a year, or more. You got a big house payment, car payments. I mean, I remember when I lost my job, that I was making, good money. But then my bills weren't that high. I got injured as a mailman. They were paying about $14 an hour. And this was in the 2000s. But yeah, I mean, I can understand people losing their jobs and then they lose their house, and the whole family goes. Usually what happens is either the kids and the wife usually go live with relatives, and then you have to go look for a job somewhere else, because there's no jobs where you're at. So you have to move away and, can't afford to live anywhere except in your vehicle. If you still have a car. If they haven't repossessed it, But yeah, I mean, it's hard. Sometimes you just gotta be ready for it. Yep. Alrighty. Oof, 84 degrees already. 7:06. Gonna be a hot one today. Yes, indeed. And it's going to be hot today. I can guarantee it. All right. Let's see who's here. Let's see. Myron, what's up? What's up? Off road. S2 billionaire. Michael Hauser, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Yep. Hey, Dominique, welcome, welcome. Pneumatic. Welcome, welcome. Yes, always drive safely. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you everybody for coming in and spending some time with me. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending wherever you're at. Thanks everybody for coming in. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't hit the button, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're not. Till next time, everybody, God bless you and have a good one. And as Keith says, call your mama, tell her you love her because you don't know how long you're going to have her. So, bye-bye, everybody. Have a good one.